Life. All right, great people. All right, great people of Biafra, freedom fighters. Welcome once again today, my great people. Welcome once again today. Welcome once again, great people of Biafra. Join me quick. We are back again on Biafran television under the leadership of Mazi Nwachineke. Kanu. My great people, quickly join me because it's very, very important that we discuss this issue today. I have a lot of things on my desk. I have also a fake news from DSS. I have some fake news from some people, and there's some certain things that we're going to be talking about today. We are also going to talk about things that matters to this our struggle, great people. I would like to say to you all, great people, you are welcome once again today. Our great people, the freedom fighters, the lovers of freedom, the great people all over the world, those people that are working assiduously to make sure that the kingdom of Chukwokika come to this planet Earth. Yes, I think I have gotten now. Yes, we are now live on BTV, on social media, which is Facebook. And I keep on telling my people very soon we will get to Biafran television channel 1 under the leadership of Mazi Nwachineke. And I'm also using this medium to tell you all, some of you that never download the app, it's better you go now and download the app so that you will begin to get every of our information, every of our message, because this message today is going direct to Biafra land. Over 70 million people are watching direct in Biafra land. And now when you combine them all over the world, you know that we are getting to our people. We are still creating the awareness. By the time we will get into freedom fighting, our people will begin to understand. Mazi, if we have gotten into Biafran television, you indicate so that people will understand. Because before we proceed, we have to pray. And our leader, Mazi Nwachineke, is the one that is going to pray for us. And we want us to get direct to Biafran television. I mean, the one on frequency. I'm not. Thank you very much. We are now direct live on Biafran television channel 1 on frequency under the leadership of Mazi Nwachineke. So now the people in Biafra land, they are getting the message right now. And now let me move forward for what we have today. We have a lot of things to discuss. We have also about the politics to discuss about the politics today. We also are coming to debunk some people with their lies. We are also coming to tell the people the lies from DSS people. I don't know if they are agents or they are DSS operatives. I don't know what they call themselves, because we all know that they are terrorist people. But before I will continue, I would like to introduce myself to you all. For some of you that are joining me for the first time, my name is Mazi Nwachineke, known as the Biafran child Nwachineke, the general. I am from Ihala in Anambra in Biafra land. I am a bona fide IPOB member. I am under oath. I am under chain of command. Our leader, Mazi Nwachineke, is my leader, is your leader. And he is the highest authority of this movement that we are. Mazi Chike Doziem is the head of directorate of the state, the man in charge today, till our leader will be free. And IPOB is our family. And I will always defend these three things that I mentioned jealously without any missing word, because we have crossing the Rubicon. We have gotten to that point of no return. We will keep on pushing this Biafran restoration project till we restore our dignity, our motherland, the kingdom of Chukwu Kikabiama on this planet Earth. And I would like to greet you all, the great people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And also some of you that are about to sleep, I will also say good night to you all. May Chukwu Kikabiama protect you people, guide you people, especially our people that they are on the ground. Especially our people on the ground. I want you people that everything that we are doing is because of you guys, that you people are on the ground doing the needful, trying to protect our land and our bushes. Give me just 1 minute, please, my people. Great people, thank you for this time that you're giving me. I have to fix something. This is it. Thank you, great people. Like I said, everything that we are doing it based on our people on the ground. Because those people that they are on the ground are those people that are facing the heat. Whenever they want to kill our people, they kill our own brothers and sisters that they are on the ground. That is why you see me always, you people are those that are giving me that strength to always come out here to begin to speak to our people. You are those people that are giving me this encouragement. And, everything I'm doing it because of our brothers and sisters, our mothers, our fathers, that they are on the ground doing the needful. And I say, may Chukwu Kikabiama always protect you people. May Chukwu Kikabiama always guide you people and give you people that strength and knowledge and wisdom to overcome those enemies that are coming from Senegambia, from Chad, from Niger, from Sahel to occupy our land. And I want you people to understand that on this quest of self-determination, we are not going to back an inch till Biafra is totally restored. Till Biafra is totally restored. We are not going to, listen to anybody. We are not going to take any nonsensical from any political or religious or red caps or whosoever it may concern, as far as we are on this quest of self-determination to restore our land, our dignity, to bring this, what Chukwu Kikabiama have promised to our leader. And I also want you people to understand that our leader, Mazi Nwachineke, is today in DSS dungeon because of me and you. And I always want you to put this thing in back of your mind, that this man called Mazi Nwachineke, he have that privilege to collect bribe and forget about the restoration of him, because he have vowed with Chukwu Kikabiama who created this heaven on earth, and said, our leader said, any day he dreamed or thought about that, the Chukwu Kikabiama kills him. That is why we trust him. We remember when he was in Kuje prison, 2015. We know what Ojus Okalu did when Ojus Okalu visited our leader, Mazi Nwachineke, in Kuje prison. We know all the things that they promised this, our leader called Mazi Nwachineke, and he rejected, to the core that they went also in a Faruku Beku to try to get the mother of Mazi Nwachineke convinced so that our leader Mazi Nwachineke can be able to take pride and forget about Biafran restoration. But little they know, may their soul rest in peace, Lolo and Eze Israel Kanu. But Lolo directed them straight to his son. Go back to my son. My son Mazi Nwachineke have grown up enough to know his left from his right. That is the answer that Lolo gave to Ojus Okalo. And Ojus Okalo himself knows that our leader can never compromise. Now you begin to understand what I'm saying. I just want to use this as my preamble for you all to understand that Nigeria is not for you. And the amalgamation of Nigeria in 1914 have expired. That is something that you have to understand. You know, some of you are coming trying to say that you want to fix something that it cannot, is unfixable. Like I always tell my people, Nigeria is like a broken bottle that have already been broken into pieces. You know, there's something that we played broke just a 4-piece. That one is different. But I'm saying that something that have already been broken into no mequatarism, according to those that speak this grammar. You know, I don't know, maybe it's correct or not, but I want you people to understand what I'm saying. Now, I would like to go to our leader, Mazi Nwachineke, so that he can be able to pray for us so that we will proceed on today's broadcast, because it's very, very important that every one of you listen and go and download the Channel 1 BTV under the leadership of Mazi Nwachineke. Go and download the app. We are direct on different multiple platforms. We are on BTV, on social media. We are on Ipob Rapture Media on Facebook. We are on Echo Biafra. We are on Biafran Time. We are on Biafran Child Nwachineke. We are into YouTube. We are on Instagram. We are on, you know, you can just find a way to watch us. But our people in Biafra land, they are watching direct on their Channel 1, BTV Channel 1. That is where they are watching this broadcast direct as I'm speaking to you, as you are seeing me direct on your screen. This is how they are watching me direct on their television. So I want you people to, anyhow you want to do it, but let our leader pray for us. The Hamadike one of Biafra land, Isiafu Kwaboku number 1, Ugobo Aniji Afuzo, Onye Chukwu Okike Abịama send to us to come and tell us way out. And on okwana eme na alụkọ ọrụ ezinyeli ya. Oya ka ji wee na-ewetalu n'ozi a n'ụbọchị nke tata. Ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m, geenụ ntị, pay very big attentively and lend me your ears, because what I'm about to bring today is a lot of expose, and we are going to be connecting the dots. You know, we have to connect the dots. We have to bring 1 to 1 to make it 2. That is why you have to pay very big attentively on today's broadcast, because I'm going to be debunking a lot of lies against the enemies, against the Mazi Nwachineke, against this struggle that we are, that some people don't want to even understand the mess that they are into. That is something that I'm about to show you people today. But first, let Mazi Nwachineke pray for us, and then we proceed. Whatever you want, you can remove your cap, you can leave your cap, you can bow down your hair, but let us listen to the gospel of Chukwu Okike Abịama in heaven. I cannot join this call now. I am in live broadcast.
Ụmụanyị wee na-anwụsị, ụfọdụ nọ n'ụzọ ije ha anaghị alọta ụlọ ọzọ. Nne na nna wee na-ata ahụhụ, wee na-ata ikikere eze. Nwaanyị kunye ka ọgụ ubi ga arụ ọrụ, Fulani chiri ehi bata ebe ala gị niile n'iyi. Okwu ebepụ ya isi, anyị bụ ka anyị kpọpụ onye nwe anyị n'ugwu Awụsa ahụ ejide anyị wee gbuo ihe ọbụla anyị mara aka n'ime ha si maka ha aga n'ihu elekwa ọdụ ụgbọ mmiri n'igwe ọcha bụ ememiri ọhịa nke dị na Kalaba otu aka ahụ anyị na-ala nsọ ebe Biafra bụ ndị kọstọm sokwenye anyị n'etiti anyị anọghị n'ime mmiri kama kọstọm juru ebe niile ha wee na-ata anyị ahụhụ anyị kwuo ekosịpụta anyị ka kpọchie anyị kwuo ekwasịpụta anyị ka gbagbuo anyị onye nwe anyị na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe ọ bụ ụzọ dị anya ka isi ga-ebu ndị iro anyị n'anya wee karịa ndị nke gị akwa anyị bụ ụmụ Chineke akwa ọba aha ka anyị na-aza akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza ike Chukwu akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza amara Chineke akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza Chisom akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza Chizọba nna nke dị nsọ onye ime eluigwe dịka otu onye iro bi na anyị bụ ụmụ gị bịa ka iwe zọpụta anyị bịa ka iwe napụta anyị n'aka ọjọọ ihe bịa ka iwe lụọrọ anyị ọgụ bịa ka iwe dịtụ ozu ọ bụ ọkọwa mgbe emiri na Goliat Chineke nna nke igwe ruo emiri na Fero sikwa otu a mee ka Fero gbagụzọ n'ihu ụmụ ndị anyị bi obi ka o wee taa akwakwa ikiri ụtọ ọzọ ị ga na-edu anyị n'ụzọ niile nke ezi omume ọ bụla adịghị na anyị na-aga ndagwurugwu onyinye ọnwụ ọ bụ gụ nwa bụ ekekere n'igwe n'ụwa onye ọbụla kere gị nweghị mmalite nweghị ọgwụgwụ kama anyị onwe anyị bụ anọkpa ahụ ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ n'ezie kama ma akọ na okwu gị na-anọgide ego mgbe ebighị ebi ọ bụ ya mere anyị ji were gị n'anya isi anyị wee na-asị nna nke dị nsọ bịa ka iwe egosi anyị Biafra na ndụ na-abụghị n'ọnwụ bịa ka iwe mee ka ebe gị na amara gị wee kpuchiri anyị ka uwe bịa ka iwe zọpụta ndị nke gị bịa ka iwe mee ka Biafra wee bịa ka anyị na otuto na nsọpụrụ na ịja mma site n'aha gị onye bụ Chineke abịa ma
He say, our great people, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nwachineke, Kanu, have prayed in the name of Chukwu Kikabia. I have to pick up this call, please. Very, very important. I have to pick up this call. Very, very important. Just give me 1 minute, please. Mazi, please, I want you to load the second video. Let me play it before our people begin to wait. Please give me the second video. The debunk from DSS, please. Let me put it before our people answer this call. I am in broadcast, Mazi. Just hold on 1 minute. I will just pick your call now. 1 minute, please, Mazi. Yes, great people. This is very, very important call. I don't supposed to miss it, but unfortunately, I missed the call. It's something they call that I supposed to pick up. But when I put this video, I will reply to the person that called me. Let me put up my glass because it seems that I can't view very well. Let me put my glass. Thank you, great people, the freedom fighters, the lovers of freedom all over the world. There is a message that I want to bring to my people right now. And I want our people to understand this. The Fulanis that are coming from Sahel, the Fulanis that are holding our leader today in DSS dungeon, there is something our leader have told us time without number, that we can never allow these people to set agenda for us to follow. That is unacceptable to us. They can never set agenda for us to follow. That is why we will keep on debunking every of their lies. They are feeding our people this information that is unacceptable to us. And that is the reason why I'm here to debunk all their lies. You people remember what they brought out last time, telling us, of course, I did video about it, but there is some mistake that I did because I don't try to verify it before I did that video. Of course, they have been planning to assassinate our leader. They have been trying all their best to kill Mazi Nwachineke. If you doubt it, I want you to go Afarupi Bego and you will see the gunshots, the holes of bullets. That is the first time they have, not the first time, they have been trying to do something funny to him, and he escaped it. So whenever some people are saying they are planning to kill Onyendu, that is something that is real, because the reason why today is still in DSS dungeon is because there is no how they can, eliminate him today. But if they have tried many times, of course they have tried many times to Okukana. But there are some things that is unacceptable to us when some people will begin to fabricate lies and begin to say that you remember they went to what they call it, they went to Kuje prison. When they went to Kuje prison and they said that they free some people, of course they free Abba Kyari. Abba Kyari is free today. Abba Kyari is a free man today. That is something that you have to understand. And I believe that Abba Kyari is in Switzerland, enjoying his life and his wealth that I have already stolen from that contraption. And it's not coming back again. And these people will grant him asylum seeker. They will give him asylum with all the whole money that he had, even though they can give him a citizenship. You understand what I'm saying? That to show you that Nigeria is evil. Nigeria is a contraption. Nigeria is a place that don't meant for human being to live. Now let me proceed on this video that I have here. Not a video, it's audio tape. I want to debunk this lie of DSS. There is another audio tape that is trending, and I want you all that whenever such a video comes to your platform, disregard this kind of audio tape and I want you all also understand this. We have a required line. You can also push it to that place so that the leadership will confirm if it's true or not. Because what we are seeing today is that these people are just trying to put us in a state of imagination. Let us begin to run around like Fulani Alamajiri in Hausa land. Why we are not those people? They will come, they will bring one story or one thing or the other, and we will begin to be panicking. This time around, we are not going to panic again, because we always know that our plan is to assassinate Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is their plan, even though from Kenya. That is the reason why this idiot they call Nelly Ofebu was telling you all, those of you gullible ones that don't even have inability to reason, and now they're running around like idiots, accepting that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have died in Kenya. If you people haven't forgotten, that is after the assassination they came in Afarubi. They continued with their heinous crime. They went also in Kenya. If you people have forgotten, Nelly Ofebu said that Onyendu have died with Biafra. Have you people? I'm a non there. I'm a non got if new. Obi Nelly Ofebu. Onyendu amgo. That to show you that this is what they have been planning. That is also the kind of idiocy that is running in the brain of Simon Iberima when they approached him, that Onyendu will not survive it. And Simon ever came out, begin to jump and drink wine. And I story. Simon that is living in Finland, he began to drink wine because he thought that Onyendu will never survive it in Kenya. If you people haven't forgotten, according to the Barrister Fanny Jofo, his write-up, they beat our leader mercilessly. They beat this man. But survive. I'm telling you people the way it is. So to assassinate Onyendu is not started today. And that is something that we are not going to. God bless Biafra land. Of course, God must bless Biafra land. Thank you, my people. So what I'm trying to tell you people today is that we are not going to be taking any information that is coming from DSS, operative or security. We are not going to be taking any propaganda that is coming from them. These people, from today upward, we have already said they are not going to be putting us in high tension. This is the end of it. That somebody will just bring out one stupid audio tape and we are going to be running helter scatter, saying this and that. It's a lie. We are not going to participate again on that kind of their dubious act. That is something that is unacceptable to us. And I want our people, I want to bring this audio tape. When you listen to it, I want you to begin to debunk it. Don't even share it because they are liars. Don't even circulate the video because most of the time they come with audio tape. They don't even come with their pictures so that we can be able to understand who they are. They don't want to come. They always come with audio tape. And now we begin to run like Fulani Alamajiri. They never take shower. They are uncircumcised people. We are beginning to panic. We are beginning to, go on high temper, like anything. All this thing is a lie. When this propaganda ends, they're trying to bring another one for us to begin to follow. And what these people are doing, they are trying to set agenda for us to follow. And remember what our leader told us before. We must set agenda for these people to follow us. So what are we doing now? Are we following the agenda? That is what I'm coming here to debunk. And that is today will be the end. And I want our people that are listening to us in Biafra land to take this note, because I'm going to play this video today. A lot of few people have probably, this is a new video, and somebody sent it to me to confirm it. I send it to the leadership. I send it to appropriate channel. They told me that all are fake news. But some people now, they will push it to our people. We begin to circulate it to follow the agenda, while they are also planning something else to do. We are not going to follow all this nonsense again. Let me bring the video. Let me bring the audio tape so we listen. Pay very big attentively and listen to this fake news from DSS, operative or security. They will my people.
Hello, good evening. Please, can you confirm this breaking news? This breaking news is coming out right now, today, 14th of July. They are hearing information this night that Nnamdi Kanu is missing for DSS custody. Nnamdi Kanu is missing for DSS custody. Please, all Biafra, to verify this message is coming from Abuja. Nnamdi Kanu is missing for DSS custody. This message is they're sending it coming from Abuja right now. Verify that Nnamdi Kanu is missing. We hear the information right now. You should, all Biafra should confirm whether Buhari have killed Nnamdi Kanu. Please verify this message quick, because this message we are sharing is worldwide now. Right now, confirm if you can hear any news about Nnamdi Kanu. They say it's missing right now. Thank you.
Thank you, great people of Biafra. This is a fake news. This is authentic fake news. Authentic. You see what I put it? Authentic fake. It's authentic fake. So when I put something that is authentic but fake, that's for you to know that this is a fake from the pit of hell. This is a fake news from pit of hell. All of you that are sharing this video, audio tape, circulating it, saying that you should confirm he's from Abuja, he's from Kafanchan, he's from Dawura, all these things, they are authentic fake news. We are not coming here again to listen to any bagger or any unfaceless person begin to circulate some idiocy in them, because that is something wrong with our people. Our people can't even reason and understand. I'm going to play the video again, once again, for some of you that are joining to understand that we are not going to be taking this nonsensical from the zoo called Nigeria. They want to be setting agenda for us. They want us to be running helter-skelter, but we are ending it today. This is end of it. Whenever you get this kind of message, you know where to send it to. Send it to appropriate channel. We have a required line. Send it there for them to confirm it before you begin to share your idiocy in you. Black people that can never reason for their life. You want to begin to tell us something that we don't even know. You want to begin to put our people in emotional or putting our people in a high tension. Why we know that our leader is fine where he is. Of course, he's not fine, but he is okay where he is. You are telling us to begin to run after the other, begin to shout upon our voices. Is end today. Let me repeat the voice again so that whenever you see this voice, you debunk it. Don't even share it. Nwanne m ife nna agwa ụnụ ka m were Igbo sụọ ya maka ụmụnne nne na nna ndị ga-agaghị ọ bụrụ na agaghị skuul, because ịga skuul abụghị abụ na ịma asụ oyibo. Onye ọbụla ga-agaghị skuul ọ bụrụ ya na ịma asụ oyibo, mana ife m ji ekwu okwu a ka ndị be anyị na nne na nna ndị ga-adịghị anụsị oyibo wee na-anụ ya, ka aghọta na anyị na-agwa ndị zoo a na-akpọ Nigeria na-abịa everyday ha ebute ụgha okwu asị ife ọbụla bụ ihe asị ọ bụ ifufe na-ebutere anyị ha bịa butere anyị ka anyị wee nwee ike ịdị na-ekesi ozi ka ndị mmadụ wee nwee ike ịdị na ụjọ wee na-atụfa na-aga egbukwa onye ndufa na-aga emekwa nka ha gbuo onye ya na ọkọfa na onye ndu anyị nọ there. Ọ bụ ife mere today. Our leader is there now going to almost 1 year. And ha try na that is when they will understand that nwanne na mmiri ọkụ na-egbu mbe. So ife nna agwụ nọ n'ụbọchị nke taata bụ na onye ọbụla butere unu okwu ụgha, onye ọbụla butere unu wee sịkwa unu na ya sịkwasị confirm ọsị gaa na-enekwasị nyocha si nyopuo ka mara na eziokwu ndị na-abụ ndị okwu ụgha. Ha na-atụ asị, ha na-aja ọsụ ka amalife ị ga-eme fa na-eme ya ka ịkọsụọ nsogbu na be anyị ka e wee nwee ike isi na ya bụ ndị otu nzuzo, otu ndị a na-akpọ terrorist. Ọ bụ ife akafa na art ka anyị wee nwee ike iji buru tigbube zogbube ama na ọkwa ife Simon Ekpa na-eme ọ ife ọ na-arụ today. Ọ na-eme tigbuo zogbuo ihe a na-emezi ife aka ebu anyị nche niile n'isi anyị wee na-asị fa mba na ife unu na-ege ntị n'ụbọchị nke taata bụ BTV Biafran television dị n'okpuru onye ndu anyị bụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ bụ ya bụ onye na-afụkọta ife niile a. Anyị wee na-agbasara unu ozi a n'ụbọchị nke taata ka unu wee hie ịsatọ na onye ọbụla butere unu kind of nsogbu gbania ya buru nsogbu ya gaba, gbania ya buru okwu na ụka ya gaba na o nwere ife ji eme na ọ bụ ife nna agwụ nọ n'ụbọchị nke taata. So I would like to repeat this audio tape again before I move further, because I have a lot of things to discuss today. That is something that I'm going to be telling our people so that they will understand. And I hope I will do fast on today's broadcast. Maybe I will get 1 or 2 calls because it's very, very important. Let me repeat this video once again, audio tape once again. Why we put it this way? This video did not came like this. We fix it and put it fake news. And we are warning those faceless people. We are warning all those stupid and idiocy faceless people that will come on their pages and begin to circulate a fake information to indigenous people of Biafra. It's unacceptable to us, and we are not going to accept it. So we are warning you to stop this, your stupidity. You should stop this, your stupidity, because it's not going to go well with us. So let me repeat it again so that you people will see it. Whenever you see such a thing, ignore it. If you cannot ignore it, send it to appropriate channel. There's a requires numbers that the leadership have put in place. They put it out there. It's in public domain. You go there, they have WhatsApp, you send it to them. They will look into the issue because they are the people in that authority, or they have the privilege to confirm this issue if it's true or not. If it's true or not. I hope you are getting my point. Before if I make mambido gobra mmadụ ọfọ na onye ọbụla ngọkwara ọfọ ga-ejekwa ife ihe anyị na-emekwa bụ ka Biafra wee bịa, ife anyị na-ekpekwa ekpere ka bụ Biafra wee bịa, anyị abịakwa ahịa ka anyị tụbara mmadụ asị ụmụ ihe a Simon Ekpa na-eme. Simon Ekpa gwara unu na Biafra na-abịa this 2023, ending of this 2022 December. Ọkwa ife Simon kwuru edetugokwa nna down. I have written it down. But for you people to know that this guy is the idiocy of this guy is in highest order is that after Kogwalono na Biafra is coming on this Christmas, on this December that we are now, 2022, he still came out again on his broadcast. He said that we will start working towards Biafran restoration in 2023. Now you begin to understand the deceit in this guy and lies and fabrication information that is coming from Simon Ekpa. That is why I keep on telling you, my brothers and sisters, I am in that position to begin to deceive our people. I swear to Almighty Chukwu, I have what it takes to deceive our people that you will believe that everything that I'm saying is truth. I am in that position. I don't lie about what I'm saying. Most of all the friends that I have, they are white people. Where I'm working, majority are white. Only what we can see there, before I went to school, also in my school, I was only one black person there. All these things is, I don't know when our people will begin to understand. that Simon Epa is a Irima living in Finland, coming from a body. That Simon Epa never traveled for complete 20 years, according to the story that I heard. And they will come there to begin to tell you to pay $10,000. Now, let me repeat this video, this audio tape, before I move forward. Let us play it again.
Hello, good evening. Please, can you confirm this breaking news? This breaking news is coming out right now, today, 14th of July. They are hearing information this night that Nnamdi is missing for DSS custody. Nnamdi is missing for DSS custody. Please, all Biafra to verify this message. It's coming from Abuja. Nnamdi is missing for DSS custody. This message is they're sending it coming from Abuja right now. Verify that Nnamdi is missing. You hear the information right now. You should all Biafra should confirm whether Buhari have killed Nnamdi Kanu. Please verify this message because this message we are sharing is worldwide now. Right now, confirm if you can hear any news about Nnamdi Kanu. They say it's missing right now. Thank you.
Okay, now, Mazi, I want you to bring the next video, please, because you see why I'm telling you people that some people are just, their stupidity can take them to hellfire. He said, I want you to bring the Mazi, that guy from Mazi from World Place. The photo of that guy, the photo of the guy with the guy that was I saw yesterday that they mentioned his name, that is recruiting people in Biafra land. Not the video of him, the other video. Thank you very much. So, my people, I want you people to understand the misinformation of this idiot that was speaking on the ground. He said that from Abuja. Can somebody tell this guy to come and tell us who he is? Is he working with DSS? Is he working with DSS? Or you will just come out, begin to tell the people of Biafra, you don't know where the leadership is for you to send this message to the appropriate channel, which is the required line. Is your the Kwaguma Wokeman is your Musukureke Kobono no Katono Pota, you people will be now calling you every one and also you. For you to be saying that you bring information. Can you tell me what is stupid information that you are giving to us? One Alhaji from Abuja called you. Who can you tell me who is the Alhaji that called you? Can you tell us who called you to begin to verify? Or you can so you want our by English or broken corners. Or if you are from Biafran people, we are all Igbos, and I will prove it beyond reasonable doubt. I will prove it to you all for you to see the reason why they don't want Biafra to come. I will prove it beyond reasonable doubt. Being you from coastal region of Biafra, being you from hinterland of Biafra, we are all Igbos. Our leader have said this thing time without number. Our leader have lectured us time without number repeatedly that we are one people. But what they use is divide and rule. They use divide and rule to us. But now let me prove this thing to one person, a white man. You will see what they did, how they balkanize our roots, and how they balkanize our identity. You know, British people will tell you that you don't have any identity, that you are nobody. That is when our leader were asking them, does it mean that before the colonial master, before this idiot that will rot in hell called Rugard came to that contraption to amalgamate all of you people, idiocy together, oil and water, that you know that it can never be mixed. It can never be mixed. Does it mean that we don't have people living in our land before they came? That is a simple question. But you people cannot even answer the question. Does it mean that we don't have our ancestors? Does it mean our great-grandfathers, like the man I told you people yesterday, I don't know, reincarnation, or how I don't forget. Sometimes I forget English, because where I'm living today, we don't speak English. We speak German. Now you understand. Reincarnation. Somebody should put it, I should pronounce it very well, please. So that man that reincarnation, thank you very much. Reincarnation. Thank you for giving me that accurate English. Reincarnation. So I want to ask you people, does it mean that we don't have people living in our land before these people came? That is a superior argument. And that is argument that our leader throw out to you people. Up to date, nobody have answered that question. Up to date. Because of all of you people don't have inability to reason. If you can be able to reason as a woman, because once you don't have inability, that means you are an animal. But if you can be able to use your sense or to use your tongue to count your teeth, you will begin to ask yourself the same question. Does it mean that we don't? Because what Lugard and British people are telling us is that they are the people that created Nigeria. Do you know the way it sounds when they tell you that Chukwu Okike Abiama created everything on this planet Earth? And you remember, according to the Bible, that or Torah that we read said, in the beginning, there is nothing. But Chukwu Okike Abiama created it, put it there. Let there be water. Let there be light and sun. Let there be human. Let there be tree. Let there be animal. That is exactly what Lugard is telling you. That when they came to that contraption, there is no human being there. That is what they mean, creation of Nigeria. I hope you people are getting my point. I hope you people are getting this lecture. That is exactly what they are telling you. When you go to your Google today, you Google it, you will see that British people created Nigeria. That means that before they create Nigeria, they were God to Nigerian people. They were God. There is no human being in that contraption. When like Yoruba land, Arewa land, the Biafra land, there is no people existing before they came. They are the people that brought people there to begin to exist. That is the meaning of creation of zoo by British people. I get the point. But let me prove it beyond reasonable doubt. Then you begin to understand that we are not lying. You will know who you are. Makona, the day you begin to know who you are, that day, you see, you will understand that we are descendant from Chukwu Okike Abiama. No, there's no doubt about it. Let us listen to this. Let us listen to this white man, because we always allow them to tell our stories. And we are here to listen. And lend me your ear, please. And make sure you listen very attentively. Make sure you pay very good attention on this a message from a white man, because of course the man will be speaking supre. So that is the reason why you have to, pay very big attention and be quiet. You don't need any noise for you to understand this, because you think that you don't understand, but when you pay attention very well, you will understand everything that will come out from his mouth. Now let us listen, please. Let us listen. Wait, I put it on YouTube. Let me off the YouTube. I have to off the YouTube. Yes, I've off it. I've off the YouTube, so it will come out very good.
Of the
okay.
The Igbo tribe of Africa. They're Jewish. The Igbo tribe of Africa.
They are Jewish.
If you were to look, just look at old maps of the African slaving maps. There's an old map of I think it's Guinea in maybe 17.
Are you listening?
1720s, 1730s.
1720s, 1730.
And it's called a Slave Coast map.
Slave Coast map.
It's the Slave Coast map of Guinea, 1736. And you look on the West Africa map of 1747, and it says right on the West Africa map of 1747,
West African map.
Kingdom of Judah.
Kingdom of Judah.
Right there.
Right there
on the map.
Right there on the map. West African map.
On the 1747 Slave Coast map.
Pay attention.
desert of Seth. Well, who was Seth?
They changed it.
He was Adam and Eve's third son after the death of who?
Igbos.
People.
The Igbos.
Desert of Seth, right there on an African slaving map.
African slaving map, right there.
Luke chapter 3, verse 38. We're talking about the genealogy of Yahusha,
yes,
from the tribe of Judah.
Yes.
Verse 38, the son of Enosh, the son of Seth,
which is
the son of Adam,
yes,
the son of Elohim.
Elohim.
But by 1771,
the
same map,
the same map,
the very same map,
the same very same
even
map,
with the same cartographer that did the map
same
in 1747,
change it.
all of a sudden,
yes,
by 1771,
1771,
oh, they got wise to it, and there is no kingdom of Judah. No,
are you listening now?
On that map, disappeared. Same cartographer.
Same cartographer.
Same cartographer. Oh, somebody got to him, right?
Yes.
Why would the same cartographer remove the kingdom of Judah from the 1777 map?
Right.
1771 map.
Yes.
That was in the 1747 map.
Are you listening?
Why would he do that?
Why did they do that?
You see, you've got to go further back, because the more we go along this time,
yes,
in this day that we have, people don't understand what has gone on in the past, and we are making the very same mistakes,
yes,
as we come to this apocalyptic time of day.
Thank you very much. Let me just repeat from the beginning, because I put some words inside. Let me just start just beginning 20 seconds to listen to what he said.
The Igbo tribe of Africa, they're Jewish.
The Igbo tribes of Africa, they are Jewish. The Igbo tribes of Africa, they are Jewish. Thank you, great people. I want you people to understand that is the reason why the British people are telling you that you don't have history. Because in 1971, they have already changed your history. They have already balkanized who you are. They have already told you you were not existing before. We are the Lion of Judah. We are the descendant of Chukwokikabia. And when I'm saying this Igbo, I want you people to understand, it's not those people that are speaking Igbo dialect, like somebody like me. The answer is no. Because when you go to Abreba today, what they speaks, I don't even hear what they speaks. When you go to some part of Imo that we have a neighboring border with Anambra and Imo, some part of Imo, what they speaks, I don't even understand. But they say that we are Igbos. Our land, from hinterland to coastal region of Biafra, our land is Ali Igbo. We are Ndi Igbo. Forget about your dialect. Forget about your dialect. Your dialect means nothing. You go to your culture, you go to your way of living, your understanding, you begin to understand the market days, the kind of the way our women's tie wrapper, you begin to understand that we are one people. Our leader have said this thing time with that number. He said, when you go to this Israel today, you are shouting, God of Israel, God of Israel, let us go to the Holy Land. You have forgotten that your land is also a holy land. Our land, the Biafra, is a holy land. If you don't know, begin to understand it today. We are a holy people. That is why our leader, when he prayed, he said that we answer the name to glorify Chukwukika. We answer Ifeoma Chukwu. Nnamdi. All these things is the name that Chukwukika said in the Bible. You read that those that answers my name, who are those people? We are the people, but they have already destroyed the minds of our people, turn everything upside down, begin to tell us that we has no history. But now they are telling your history. Now you heard it. Your history is there. That is why you see they don't even want Biafra to come. because they don't want this history to come back to us. Because they believe that for them to abolish our history, that we are not going to have any root to talk about who we are, or our religion, or our way of life. I hope every one of you are getting the point. I have a lot of things to talk about today, because you have to begin to understand. Our leader has also said it when you go to Israel, that you are calling today. All of us want to go there. All of us want to put hand on that wall and begin to pray, because you think that this is a direct to Chukwu Kikabia. And you have forgotten in Aro Chukwu, we have also our place to worship Chukwu Kikabia. You know, there's something that people did, mostly those people that are writing the history of people, because we are black people, they don't want us to have any history. And when you go back to Africa today, none of them have history. Only them have history. Only them. Only them. Only them will come and tell us that our ancestors is bad, that our ancestors killed us, that our ancestors sold us to slavery, that the evil of our ancestors are the things that is disturbing us today. That is why we are not progressing. That is why things are not moving fine for us. And you have forgotten that these people, their ancestors came to our land and buy us and pushed us to sugarcane plantation. They kill many of our people that they are weak. They cannot be able to farm again. They kill them, they slaughter them, which is their ancestors. Came all the way from Europe, from America, every part of the world, came to Africa to begin to enslave us, beat us, chain us. From that day to how many hours that they're going to sell on water, they put us there. They kill some of our people. And their ancestors is very doing well, but our own have hated us. Now you begin to understand. Just begin to reason by yourself. This is just a common sense. You don't need to go to school for you to begin to understand all this preaching that I'm giving today. Just use your common sense. Of course, it's not common, but just trying to, absorb something and reason and think about it. You will understand everything that I'm saying. It's a gospel. It's a gospel. We have to go back to our root. Our leader have said it. I don't want to forget about this. He said when you go to Israel, in Israel they speak 4 languages. They have, I don't know, Jew and Aramaic, which he said they have 4. But all of them, they are a Jewish people. Can somebody come and tell somebody that is speaking Aramaic that is not a Jewish person? The answer is no. You cannot tell somebody that is speaking Isoko language or Ijo language that is not a Biafran man. So it's a postman that just came. Please, I have to take the bus. I'm sorry, my people. That is just a common sense that our people have to begin to reason. Now, I want to go to this audio tape of Mazi Nwachineke. This guy they called, his name is, Kenneth. I saw the video that Mazi Nwachineke is a voice note, a communique between Kenneth and Guinness and a person, because they have a middleman. There's a middleman there. Okay, I want to bring out this video to our people. Audio tape is an audio tape, but they use the face of the guy to cover it. I want to connect the dots, because there's also a second video that I'm going to show our people also, where the guy was denying that he was not the person, that he never traveled to that zoo called Nigeria for 20 years, and he's denying. But when I will bring this voice note with his real voice, and I also saw him yesterday in one platform in autopilot, where Mazi Nwachineke said that he is an autopilot. But the guy was denying that he's not an autopilot. But at the end, I find his video yesterday when I was scrolling on Facebook timeline. I saw when they invited that guy called Kenneth, and he was, also, our people love to threat. Of course, we are living in Europe. Of course, that is why you see him. I was yapping and talking all sort of rubbish. And because I know where he is, he thought that the security is there. Of course, that is why they will yap. And some of them that they are in Biafra land, that is something that I always tell our people. And I would like also to say this in our dialect, just a minute. Onye nchọrọ iwepụta vidiyo n'ụbọchị nke taata maka ndị nne na ndị nna ndị ga-adịghị anụ oyibo. Otu nsi ekwu, ọ bụkwa na ịnụ oyibo bụ na ị gara akwụkwọ. Na ị gara akwụkwọ, ọ bụrụ ya na ị ma asụ oyibo. Na ị na-asụ ọra English, abụrụ na ị nwere ife dị n'isi. Oyibo bụ mberambịara. Oyibo bụ ife amụrụ amụ. Ịmụta ịsụta ọfụma, ịmụtakwa na ịsụba ka o si wee dịrị gị. Maka asị gị sụọ asụsụ nne gị, ị ga-asụ ya sụkalịa. So ọnwụrọ n'isoro oyibo bụ nri isi. So but ife m na-akụwa bụ the ihe onyonyo m chọrọ iwepụta ife a bụ onye afọ one of the leadership, onye so na ndị isi wepụtara ụmụ aghọmaghọ na ụmụ okwu asị na ụmụ ịga na be anyị wee sị na afa ga-anyesị ndị mmadụ ego. Ha forget kwa na ọnwekwa ihe bụ DOS na fama bụ ndị ga-akwụ ha ụgwọ. So m ewepụta that video so that our people will listen to this guy, that leaking tape. Then later, and as you are listening to this guy, I want you to pay attention to his normal video that he did here in Germany, and I want you to compare the voice. I want you to understand something, and when I will begin to connect the dots, you will begin to understand. Remember that our leader, when our leader was in Biafra land, that the zoo security agents with sophisticated weapons, assaulted rifle, war tankers, fighter jets, with battalions, they came to Afarukibe. They came to assassinate our leader. Remember by then that the zoo called Nigeria, they are holding Mazi Nwachineke Kanu passport, which is the zoo passport, right? But after 1 year, remember we saw our leader in Israel. Can you tell me how our leader get there? I just want to connect the dot a little bit before I begin to show you, because some people will begin to tell you that my passport is here. You come and check my passport. For over 20 years, I never traveled to zoo called Nigeria. Do you know that somebody that is using German passport and somebody that is using Nigerian passport, do you know that you can go to Nigeria embassy and take visa from that German passport and travel to Nigeria and forget about your passport? Do you know that happens? Do you know that people that are living in Europe today, you can travel to that zoo Nigeria by getting somebody, because you have mission. You have mission, what you want to go and do. You can decide to forget about everything and they will get you paper to travel. I have given you people an example. When our leader appeared in Israel, they are holding his passport, but our leader appears in Israel. Have you asked yourself that question? Now, I want us to listen to this guy. After this guy, I want you to listen to the conversation between the Ginus and the middleman and this man called Kenneth. And then I will bring also out the video of Kenneth that he did, where he was vomiting and saying all sort of nonsense. Let me bring it first before we begin to connect the dots. Great people, listen very attentively. I want you to lend me your ear and understand every word that is coming out from Kenneth's mouth and the, how can I put it, the person that they were having this conversation with. Like I said, is a communicate with them. They are communicating how to, move forward. But now let us go, please, my people. Let us see.
One Mazi Chineke bagi umejisike. So ihe m gwara gị just kaba ahụ ka inyere anyị aka, because ọnụ nwa nọ na ana ga-enyere anyị nwa nọ n'elu aka ka anyị nwee ike iritụta. Okay, na aghọta because onye nọ n'elu amanyere onye nọ n'ala aka, onye nọ n'ala ga-enyere onye nọ n'elu aka ka o nwee ike irituta. So biko even ma na Enugu steeti enwe ndị principal IPOB officers ma na Enugu steeti na-ekwenyerozi na DOS, ndị ahụ ka anyị na-achọ, mana ndị kwenyere na DOS anyị achọrọ ha because anyị kọrọ ha something ha ga-eburukwa ega to DOS. So biko nere m anya na Enugu steeti very very well, ma Kanu, any part of Enugu steeti, so nebere m anya. So gịnwa na mụnwa otu ahụ hanyegoriri gị n'aka Gaius, now Gaius will call you ọgwụkwa gị the process ihe anyị na-eme, kọwakwara gị more of ihe anyị na-eme. But chọbara anyị ndị mmadụ even na Anambra steeti unu chọba ndị ọdị ka ọ dị gị, ndị ma ga-alụrụ anyị ọrụ, they will be paid salary. Achọrọ m ịgwa gị ego na aga akwụ na salary, but ị ga-enweta ego iyi adị surprise si otu akụwa si dị. I promise you that. Ịghọtago? So ka anyị mara ma ya ga-enweta be anyị kpọpụta Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If not, ndị a they will never release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are telling you people the fact. Unu anụgo ihe Buhari kwuru. Gịnị after Buhari kwuchara ihe a, ka reaction DOS? Ogwere ihe DOS kwuru. Did they go against it? Did they say anything? So biko, and sit at home unu na-anọ Sunday, Monday, unu ga-make sure na that sit at home dị effective, na ọ kwụsịrị akwụsị. Udo dịrị gị Maazị. Ngwa Maazị.
Thank you very much, my great people. You all have listened to Kenneth having a communication with Gaius. And also there is a middleman there because he was speaking to Gaius to go and send a message to, speaking to middleman to send a message to Gaius, where he was, according to Mazi Nwachineke, they are in a hotel. And there's something I want our people to understand. I will also bring the video of this guy, the one he did after this leaking of audio tape that Mazi Nwachineke shared. I will also bring that video also. That one was a video. You can see his face. And I hope you pick some words and some tone of this guy here, because I'm going to bring also his video where he was speaking live, threatening. But it's something I want you people to understand. Before the leadership bring anything out, remember when our leadership was calling somebody like baby, they call somebody like double lion. They make it clear, according to the Mazi Nwachineke, he said, these people were part of the ESN under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But after the adoption of our leader, they deviated. They are now, because of the infiltrator from Simon Ekperima, deceived them, telling them that Mazi Nwachineke is squandering the money they're supposed to receive. You know, there is a hunger in our land. There's a lot of hunger. And hunger and poverty can cause a lot of trouble. That is something that our people have to understand. There is a hunger in the land. There is a poverty in the land. And all these things that I mentioned can cause a lot of chaos, damages in our place. And that is exactly what played in that issue of deceiving our people, or some commanders that later deviated. That is why we're saying you cannot be IPOB today. Tomorrow you go and kill somebody, stole from person, snatch person car, and begin to tell us that you are an IPOB or ESN. Who sent you to go and snatch person's car? Nobody. Who tell you to go and stole somebody's property? Who told you? Nobody. And now they caught you. You are now beginning to tell us you are ESN. You are listening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's lie. You are not listening. You are not part of us. Because that is not your work. That is not what they send you for or send you to do. Now, if you remember, this guy also mentioned, which is Kenneth, because he was denying that he's not an autopilot. Who are those people that put up Sunday sit at home? Ekperimanele Ofebu and co. Who are those people that told you to go Saturday, Friday sit at home? Ekperimanele Ofebu and co. Who are those people that are telling you that even though they will multiply more sit at home, Eberiman Simon Ofebu. Who are those people that are pushing that you must sit at home on Monday after the cancellation of sit at home by DOS, the highest office of this movement that we are? Simon and Nelly Ofebu and co. Now, are you beginning to connect the dots? Are you getting the dots, what I'm saying? Now, and there's something that I want our people to understand. Before our leadership will come out and begin to speak against somebody, we have our M branch. They have already made a lot of investigation. The day they hammer double lion, you see those people coming there. Those people, they have battle together. They were saying that double lion causing problem. Now you begin to understand it. But some people like Simon Eba and Nelly Ofojo came out, begin to tell you that they are part of ESN. Now you begin to see where the problem is coming from. Remember what this guy said. He said, don't listen to DOS. Don't even listen to them. And this guy also mentioned a salary. He said the kind of salary we are going to pay you, you cannot even imagine it. You cannot believe it. Do you now see how they infiltrated our men on the ground after the adoption of our leader? Like I said, hunger and poverty are one of the major role. It is playing a major role in this chaos that Eberima and Nelly Ofebu and Bridget Okafo and Rabbit Shas and what their name? Oyibo and but Madam Eriwa, that one a gossiper. That one, every old woman for that matter. She's from coastal region. Old woman, if you see that woman, she don't want to grow old. She will be jumping like a frog. Every information you go and carry, go and give Nelly Ofebu or give Bridget Okafo. Bridget Okafo will carry it, begin to fly like a only game will no stopping. That is why they call themselves autopilot, because there's no pilot there. Now you begin to understand how they infiltrated our people. That is why I keep on telling people, don't think that Simon Eba is powerful. Don't even you think so. Because I, the Biafran child, Nwachineke, we are all come from Biafra land. We know the problem of Biafran people. We know how poverty is playing a major role in our land today. I can cause chaos in our land with only $10,000. I can cause problem in our land. But there is something that we are not going to do. Because our leader Mazi Nwachineke have said, the day you begin to kill your own people, Biafra will never come. That is why we can never deceive our people. And I keep on saying it to our people. Any day you come and see me on broadcast, begin to promise you heaven on earth, just know that I begin to deviate. Any day that I told you that I know what it takes for Biafra to come, I want you to understand that I have already deviated. Don't even listen to me at all. Any day that I come to tell you, this is the day that Biafra will come, run away from me, run 440. Don't even listen to me. That is why I keep on telling you people. Remember that Simon Eba have told you people that Biafra will come in end of 2023. We are waiting. Remaining 4 months or 3 months. We are waiting. And the same broadcast, the second day or third day, he came out again, begin to tell you people, in 2023, we will start working towards the Biafran restoration. This is a double, you see, a confusion, double one. You people don't know we are going to follow. How can you tell me that somebody will sit in his comfortable zone? There is no, it's not working with any agent. There is no people that you have already, no alliance, nothing. He's telling you that Biafra will come, that you should go and pay 23,000. I just digress more. Let me proceed on this guy that we are watching right now on our screen. He talk about salaries. He talk about go to Enugu, Kanu. Also go to Anambra, where you come from, which is a Gaius or something like that. Go there and recruit people. Don't mind DOS. Don't mind them. Those of people that are saying they believe in DOS, don't speak to them. Now do you begin to understand the operation of the autopiloters? And the guy was denying that it's not an autopilot. Like I said, who are those people that are putting Monday sit at home, Tuesday sit at home, Thursday, Friday till Sunday? It's Simon Eber and Nelly Ofebuanko, Bridget Okaf, like I said, Madan Oyibo, Rabbit Shas. Rabbit Shas, they say that he's from Ihala, but I know that there is another Ihala in Dawura, not where I came from, that I believe. And when you search it, you will see there is another Ihala. Maybe that one will be Ihala in Dawura, Ihala in Dawura. Because this man you see called Rabbit Shas have stolen a lot from our people. They set up a camp with Bridget Okaf and the one they called Jack, Pastor Jack. Remember that Pastor Jack was begging, pleading, sending message upon ranting on social media. He rant. After he ran finished, he began to apologize. I love what Mazi Nwachineke said on his last broadcast. Not everybody that did wrong, we will just kill them. No, we cannot just begin to kill our people. There are some people that they are infiltrated unknowingly. They don't know. They don't even have an idea at all. I'm not talking about those that knows that they are infiltrating them, paying them money to do this. There are some people that today, they deviated unknowingly. They don't even, they are confused people. They are confused people. They don't know, because there are some people that they want Biafra to come today, tomorrow. So any place they hear small rumor, Biafra, they will just join there, begin to propagate the issue. You know, like this first video that I sent to our people about this one talking about DSS, somebody should confirm. A lot of people will begin to share this video because they don't want something to happen to our leader, Mazi Nwachineke. But you don't know that DSS is setting an agenda for us to follow. And now we will list things that we're supposed to talk. Now we begin to talk about don't touch Mazi Nwachineke, don't do anything to. Who are you play? Do you think that you can play with the people of Biafra, with our intelligence? People that we are descended by Chukwu Kikabiama. You people have listened to our history. Our land is Alibo. We are Ndibo. It does not matter where you come from. You may came from Ijon, Isoko, Ibibio, Anamo, Anambra, Imo, Igbo. You are the same people. We are the same. And there's no doubt about it. Let me proceed on this, because our people are getting the point. Thank you for you people getting the point. Good day, my brother, Biafran child. God bless you from you. Good message. Oh, hey, Biafra. One big love, IPOB. Of course, let me bring the article. Very nice article. Very, very nice article. Very, very nice article. Thank you very much, my brother. I hope you people are enjoying the lecture. So, the guy said that he said this in Igbo, speaking Biafra language. So I'm trying to translate it in English for some of our brothers that are coming from coastal region of Biafra. Like I said, some people, that is the one video that I saw, that one person, a pastor or priest, I don't know who they are, was asking a brother from coastal region, what is your name? He mentioned Igbo name. How many market days? He mentioned everything. Are you Igbo? He said, oh, he's from Niger Delta. You see what they call divide and rule. That is what they call divide and rule. I don't know how you people will be able to understand what is divide and rule. They will tell you that Ike Chukwu and Efani, they are not brother, but you are answering the same name. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you come today in Austria and Germany, they always believe that they are brother. If I carry my document now down to Austria, I can begin to walk, do everything, because they speak the same language and they are in separate way. I'm just trying to, this is a different country now. You see how they believe that? Because they answer mostly the same name. Their language is similar, or sometimes some of them are the same. Now you begin to understand. So what I'm trying to tell you people now is like, I want to bring the video of this guy where he was ranting. Mazi, please, I want you to take this one away. Mazi, I want you to bring the video of the guy. I think I have to. Okay, Mazi, please return that video once again. Please let me play it once again, please. Return the video that you take off now. Let me play it once again. It's not too much. Let our people listen to it once again. And then I will come back again to the second one. Then we'll understand what I meant. Now, I want you to pay attention now. Listen to voice again. He speaks in Igbo dialect. And I have explained it in English.
When Mazi Chineke gbagi ume jisi ike. So ihe m gwara gị just kaba ahụ ka inyere anyị aka because ọnwụ nwa nọ na ana ga-enyere anyị nwa nọ n'elu aka ka anyị nwee ike ịrịtụta. Ọkwa na-aghọta because onye nọ n'elu ama nyere onye nọ n'ala aka, onye nọ n'ala ga-enyere onye nọ n'elu aka ka o nwee ike ịrịtụta. So biko even ma na Enugu steeti enwee ndị principal IPOB officers ma na Enugu steeti na-ekwenyerozi na DOS ndị ahụ ka anyị na-achọ. Mana ndị kwenyere na DOS anyị achọrọ ha because anyị kọrọ ha something ha ga-eburukwe that to DOS. So biko nere m anya na Enugu steeti very very well man Kanu any part of Enugu state. So nebere m anya so gịnwa na mụnwa otu ahụ hanyegoro gị n'aka Gaius now Gaius will call you ọgwụkwa gị the process ihe anyị na-eme kọwakwara gị mmụọ ihe anyị na-eme but chọbara anyị ndị mmadụ even na Anambra steeti unu chọba ndị ọdị ka ọ dị gị ndị maga alụrụ anyị ọrụ they will be paid salary. Achọrọ m ịgwa gị ego na aga-akwụ na salary ị ga-enweta ego iyi adị surprise si otu akụwa si dị. So I promise you that. Ịghọtago so ka anyị mara ma ya ga-enweta be anyị kpọpụta Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If not ndị a will never release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are telling you the fact unu anụgo ihe Buhari kwuru. Gịnị aka Buhari kwuchara ihe a ka reaction DOS ngwere ihe DOS kwuru. Did they go against it? Did they say anything?
No, but local pilots they are doing well.
And sit at home on Sunday, Monday, unu go make sure that sit at home the effective. That not Monday, Sunday.
We do the pilot. Okay. I hope you people have listened. Mazi, take it out and bring his video, please. Take it out and bring his video so that you will see the idiocy in this guy. You will see the idiocy in this guy. He said that autopilot, he said that DOS never done anything. Now, please, I want you people to ask this guy, why this thing is dark? Why this thing is dark? Okay, it's clear. Okay. This guy, he said, before I move to his video, his real video, I want you to pay attention to the voice of the guy. The guy is denying. But when time comes, okay, who is you? And I'm telling you, I don't know how they put this thing. I don't know how to put it. They say, whosoever is in the right track, never afraid of any accusation. I don't know how they put it. If you are, you know that you are right. Believe you me, people that I know, they are always right. They never come out and begin to argue. They will call direct to that person. We have our require line. As I did so, as you people are seeing me today, if you come to accuse me to the leadership, what I will do is like, I will try and make sure that I call to the leadership and begin to ask them, Mazi, this thing you are saying is lie, you Mazi. And I will convince the person beyond reasonable doubt that I am not that person. Should be in case if it's a misinformation or misinterpretation. I will try to do all my best to make sure that I get you convinced that I am not the one. It's just a mistake. But if I came out on public, begin to shout and defend and do this and do that, that means there's something going under. And I will prove it beyond reasonable doubt for you to begin to understand that this guy knows Gaius, because he talked about Gaius here. Even though yesterday when I saw them on their broadcast, when they called this guy to interview him, the guy was saying on that broadcast that Gaius is no more in his place, that I have run away, is hiding. Then how did this guy Kenneth know Gaius? How? That is where I want you to begin to connect the dots. Let me bring the video that he did. Let me bring the video that he did. This is the video that this Kenneth did. And we are going to listen to Kenneth. One thing I want you, when we will begin to connect the dots, you have listened to what he said before. And I always tell you, my people, before the leadership will come out and begin to say things that is a high-profile criminals, they must verify, they must do real checkup, real investigation, because they know that this is a life and death issue. They cannot just begin to call somebody name, you do this, and they know that there is some of our brothers and sisters, they will take it upon themselves. Now you begin to understand what I'm saying. So they have to, you know that our leader said that our M branch is the finest. Our M branch is finest. These people have made a lot of investigation before they begin to call people's name. It's impossible for somebody to begin to put somebody's life in danger. There is an investigation. And the one thing I want you people to begin to understand and reason with me this time around is for you to begin to connect the dots. How did Kenneth get to know who is Gaius? How? He said that he never traveled for 20 years, according to what he said here. And how did he come to know who is Gaius? And how did he come to tell us that Gaius have left his place and now begin to hide for his life because he's living in that zoo called Nigeria? Now you begin to connect the dots. You will connect the dots very soon. And one thing again I want you to connect, he said that he never traveled for 20 years. Remember, after they came to Afaruku Beku to assassinate our leader, they took Mazi Nwachineke passport when he was in Kuje prison. How did our leader get to Israel? Can you ask me that? Begin to connect the dots. Begin to connect the dots. But now let us listen to the guy, what he said. To avoidance of doubt. Now listen.
Good day, the children of God. Nwachineke. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night, depending on your time zone.
Are you listening to the voice?
Where you reside.
The voice are similar. If you after I done, if you don't get it, go and use what they call there's something that you can be able to confirm if it is voice or if his voice is going together. Go to an app and download it, and you begin to check it. If the voice is different, you will understand. And I know that you people are so intelligent people. You can also reason and put one to one together to make two. We are indigenous people. We don't lie. This guy, if he's not the one, he could have called the leadership private, begin to clear himself. He will begin to, to set himself free, begin to do everything possible to debunk it, to make sure that they come in conclusion that it's not him. But he did not do that. He's come out, begin to threat. Of course, we are living in Europe. That is why most of us can begin to threat anybody and nothing will happen. But those people that they are working now, they have put some of our people in danger in Biafra land. That is what I'm saying now. Gianus is running for his life. Now you begin to understand. He can be able to make a video because he's living in Germany. Now you begin to understand. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let any bagger or vagabond deceive you. But now let us pay attention very well, please.
The people of Biafra land, I want to use this opportunity to lay some things down and set the record straight.
Okay, set the record straight, please.
Chinasa Nworo, Chinasa Nwa Oro.
Yes.
Labeled me to be killed in Nigeria.
How?
I am the person you have been seeing trending all over the social media. My name is Ken Nna Okechukwu.
Okay.
I'm here today
to
let the entire world know that I'm not a threat to nobody.
Okay.
I didn't come to Nigeria to groom any group or organization. I have been in Europe for the past 20 years.
Connect the dots.
Due to some
20 years in Europe.
circumstances, I haven't been
Known
to
to
Nigeria.
him. Known to him.
And I'm not even intending to come to Nigeria soon.
Okay.
But that somebody called Chinas Anwuru could go online, pick up my picture, because he working with some saboteurs they call DOS.
Now, are you connecting the dots?
I'm an IPOB member living here in Germany.
Yes.
They labeled me to be killed in Nigeria, that I'm grooming people all over the eastern region in Nigeria. In December,
which you did. You did.
They were searching for me around with the M branch, what they call it.
Okay.
Chinas Anwuru.
Okay, they call it.
This is what we have been telling people, that this is what he's doing. Killing people, innocent people. I have been in Germany for over 20 years. I haven't come to Nigeria since I left Nigeria.
You never traveled to Nigeria.
I can prove it. I will
with your Nigerian passport. With your
I
Nigerian
will prove it in a broadcast.
Okay.
On the social media.
You are already there.
So I'm just getting distracted from my daughter. Come. That's close. Yeah, it's like this. No problem.
Continue.
Yeah. So go to that. I'm sorry, my people. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't want to break up this video. My daughter just interrupted me. So what I'm trying to say is Chinas Anwuru got my picture or my Facebook profile from an IPOB member in Germany.
Yes.
But I want to tell him that you can see me. I'm a human. You can touch me. You can feel me. I'm a human. You can touch my face. I'm talking to you. If Chinas Anwuru is a man and he's a human, not spirit, I will want him to come online, live as I'm speaking to you people today, to come defend what he is saying, the accusation he's laying on me, saying that I came to Nigeria to groom people, to kill the ESN. Why should he label my name to be killed in Nigeria?
Because
can he say exactly what I did and prove it with every benefit of doubt?
Yes, my people.
I was in Nigeria in December.
Okay, let me allow the
my
video.
Passport is lying here.
Your passport is lying.
Passport and open it page to page. I can show people when that passport, my last passport, was being renewed.
Yes.
Why I'm saying this is if
we are living in Europe, all of us
are
living in Europe,
or to the other guy, he mentioned his name, Gaius. Chinas Anwuru will not go scot-free from it. I'm not threatening anybody, but you don't threaten me.
Good, yourself, you're threatening person. We have already
I am innocent.
You also threatening person.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't travel to Nigeria. I don't have anything to do with the agitation. Since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, I left this agitation.
You left.
I lay low. I sit in my house. I go to my work and watch them insulting.
Remember that this guy said, he's an IPOB member. Now he said, after the adoption of our leader, he left. What makes him left? What makes him left? He's tired. They think that something new is on the way. Why is he with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he's there? After the adoption of our leader, he left. He called the other guy name, the other guy. In that broadcast of yesterday, he mentioned the guy named Gaius. That is at wrong. Nobody find him. Let us continue listening to it. So before I continue, I connect the dots, please.
It come to this level. This is to expose what you people have been hearing. Chinas Anwuru have been killing, sucking blood, and harvesting organs of people in Nigeria, which you people don't know. But he have set his foot on the tail of a lion.
Thank you. Thank you. Now it's between you and Chinasa Nwuru.
The name of my father is God. You can't touch the anointing.
No, I don't want to, tomorrow you begin to beg like
your feet out. And this is what you do.
Calling everybody to come in.
Chinasa Nwuru, okay. You must come out for a program live with me and let's discuss. Let's talk. I want to speak to you directly. And if you don't do it, I know you are a ghost. And anybody still believing on DOS is a fool. Mazi Nnamdi,
now, are you connecting the dots? I hope you people are connecting the dots. He said, anybody believing in DOS is an idiot. Remember the voice that he said before. He said, anybody that you know that is part of DOS, don't go for them. Those people that you know that they have already deviated is the people that you will go for. That to show you that there is a connection of a dot there. And because of his idiocy, because of that thing that he have in his mind, that is why he's vomiting all these things. He said that Mazi Nwachineke should come on live broadcast so that they will talk one-on-one. You see how people reason. And you think you are in that position to bring Mazi Nwachineke to come on broadcast and begin to speak about you. Who are you? We have people that call they are, how can I put it? They were former commanders, that they are deviated, that even Mazi Nwachineke was controlling them in Biafra land, that they are causing chaos. They are causing chaos. Today, most of them have gone. Most of them have gone. Because you are living in your comfortable zone, that is why you begin to yap. But somebody that you were discussing with is today on the run. You see now, I want you people to just understand what this guy is trying to say. This guy have been putting this thing in his mind, trying to pack it, and this thing happens, and the tape leaked. He wants to vomit everything. That is why he can be able to be calling you. The guy still said, he said that he's a part of IPOB, a family member up to date. That is what he said from the beginning. After he said up to date, he continued to say, after the adoption of our leader, he left. Are you beginning to connect the dot? Are you beginning to see lies on that? Let us continue before I move forward. I'm not going to dwell on here so much. I just want you people to pick up the voice and this voice of this guy and begin to compare it together. You will understand that this guy is working for Simon Eba, Nelly Ofebu, Bridget Okafor, Madam Oyibo, Rabbit Shas, Jack, Pastor Jack, nke na Ayobiko today, Jack na Ayozibiko, or Ayobiko. It was circulating na Ayobiko. I told you people we are still creating awareness. When we will come in the real agitation, when we will come in freedom fighting, you see, every one of you, you can live in a will. Remember, you have people back home. Those people they are killing today is somebody's son and daughter. You cannot be there where you are, causing problem, thinking that nothing will happen to you. And you have forgotten that people they are killing is somebody's daughter, somebody's wife, somebody's husband, somebody's cousin. Like our leader is today in DSS dungeon, somebody's son that have lost the parent on this quest of self-determination. And the leadership that our leader laid down on, put in place, you are telling people categorically with idiocy in you and stupidity in you, telling them not to listen to DOS. That is why I want you to connect this dot that this guy knows what he's doing. If this guy hand is innocent, this is not what he's supposed to be saying. If this guy is innocent, this guy can begin to make a video without abusing anybody, by calling shouting, people come and help me. I am not the person. Please, I'm begging the leadership. Please, can you retake this investigation, please? I want you to retake it. I want you to give you every of my detail. I want you to give you where about me, how I go, how I come. Please, I want you people to retake this investigation. I am not the one. That is to show somebody that is not, his hand is not among. But whenever you see somebody, they tell you something, you begin to challenge. At that time, you begin to bring the idiocy in you, begin to abuse, begin to challenge. That means that he knows what he's doing. There is something that is in him that is making him to stand and bold and begin to speak. I don't know, maybe our people are getting what I'm saying. I hope you are getting the point. Because what I'm saying is this: if such a thing happens to me and I don't know about it and my hand is clean, I swear to Almighty Chukwu, this is what I will do. I will come here. Mazi Nwachineke, please. This thing you said is lie. Maz, I'm begging you. This is my phone number. Maz, can I speak to you? Let us figure this thing out. Let me clear myself. Maz, I was not involved. Maz, this is misunderstanding. Maz, the voice is not my voice. Maz, come and do this. Maz, how do you want me to reach the leadership? Let us settle this thing for you to know. This is somebody that his hand is clean with it. Begin to threaten, back. And he knows that the person that he's threatening, he cannot see him. The person that is threatening is more powerful than him. The person that is threatening is person that controlling the ESN on the ground. You are threatening a man because you are living in Europe. You want to tell me that if this guy is living in Biafra, will you do this video? The answer is no. We never get to that level of freedom fighting. And you begin to understand what I'm saying, my people. The guy knows a lot. The guy knows a lot. That is why you see when Mazi Nwachineke call Pastor Jack, the same thing that this guy is doing was what Pastor Jack did. He came out, begin to rant, begin to lament, begin to voice, talking all sort of rubbish from his mouth. At the end, do you know that when Miracle Chori Wumbe, because Pastor Jack knows that he's living in Biafra land, there is no way to escape it. You cannot be threatening somebody where a person that you are threatening is the person commanding those people on the ground. Pastor Jack begin to beg, send a lot of voice notes, begin to plead and beg. This is it. So this is what I'm saying. That for you to know, you say, yes, the general, you are on point. Of course, I always on point. We are learned people. You want me to, so all this lecture that we have learned from our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you don't want me to begin to practicalize it. That is exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to practicalize it so that you begin to understand what I'm saying. You begin to reason and understand that some people can be able to, they're trying to find a way. Of course, we have already know who he is. And this one that is threatening Mazi Nwachineke, when time comes, we will know who is going to threaten each other. And I want you people to understand, some of you people that don't even reason at all, because of what people are writing in your comment section, you begin to paranoid. You begin to paranoid, begin to say some certain things that you don't suppose. I keep on telling you people, like some of them will come on my comment section. I always tell them, like all these comedians, I always tell them, forget about your viewers, forget about what people are writing on your comment section. Telling you forget about Biafran child. That is in your mind. And those people that are telling you this, you don't even know them. They are faceless people. But you have face. People knows you. And you want to begin to listen to those people that are writing nonsense. Don't mind him, not a man. Don't mind Mazi Nwachineke. He is there for Kuwait. You don't know what he's talking about. Just leave him, let him do Mazi, leave him, go and there abuse him. You have forgotten that you have a face, and those people that are telling you this has no face. Now you begin to understand. Let us listen to him one more minute, and then we proceed. We have a lot of things to talk about.
And you people are here ranting and chanting your mouths, killing people.
It's okay, Mazi, please
have done enough.
Okay, please. I have already connected the dots. I'm not want to hear his threat. I want you to bring this our brother from Rastaman, please. Now, this is what I want to bring to you now. I have already connected the dots. I don't want to take his insults because when Mazi Nwachineke was doing all this broadcast, there's nothing like insults. He's just trying to tell him, okay, as now you are planning, continue be planning, that we're also planning for you. As you know that how to plan, you can begin, go to that place, begin to, organize people, telling them that you pay them more money. I'm telling you, this is the way they deceive. That is how someone ever infiltrated our people. That baby died today. Baby died today is somebody that's supposed to die as hero. Do you know the reason why then we keep on? Okay. Yes, of course. Let me send this guy. They send him to come and interview with Mazi Nwachineke, but they're knowing the repercussion of it. Mad people everywhere. Of course, nobody will bring him. And you see, Mazi Nwachineke, that is why people don't even understand. Some of you will begin to talk all sort of rubbish. You think that Mazi Nwachineke is somebody who will push and push in here. The man controls DSN on the ground. Do you know what it is? I saying that Mazi Nwachineke is I'm telling you, that man is a pure water. Mazi Nwachineke is he cool like pure water. And if I was in his position, wait for Maggie make the gift, can Mazi Nwachineke go up to say go kai happen or you the person happen near. No gaga can make sure that the whole family the town. You might on them pool. Time now the papa only do how we more to get you structure this thing back. You people will know that no one day Alan happen. Unu ga-ama na onwande ga-abasị ka etigbuo zọgbuo kama ya mmesịa ya si nna gbuo mmesịa ya ebe ọbụla for mapụ m isi. But I will do that thing that I will do that. When I will do it, every place you hear my dog, you go to shake. Mazi Nwachineke is a saint. I'm not lying to you people. This man is, of course, I know that he cannot do something, but I am telling you people, if I am in that that place, you will know that general is not just not a my mind. But time will come. Of course, time will come. We are getting there small. Okay, money open up from Naya. Okay, money from Naya. No, quite much. We'll go to we'll go to maybe a house of the German authority. I will go there and hand myself over to them after I will done my own. And before now hand over, I could quarter. The whole Biafra land, it divided into three. Two side. No, you people will understand on one the other happen. I want you people to know that Mazi Nwachineke, when you are talking about ice water, this man is cool. This man is a gentle person. This man is a man that walk with wisdom. Not people like us that when you put us there, we will do the one that even though they don't tell us to do. And I thank God that he's there, so that he can be able to, trying to work on certain things that, because of them mother meeting there, I don't care. Only care by that 10 self and I won't care. Do you think I care? You think I care? I don't care. And I know the reason why some of people like me, I'm not saying people like me, or person that have this kind of mind are not there. Because of them mother I get of course my problem. That is why you don't see some of us there. Because the kind of anger we have is anger that we withdraw hate quick, he will fall. Hate quick will fall. We haven't fall, he will fall on top of everybody. That is kind of person. If I am in his position, I could have drawn this heaven to fall. All of us will fall on top of us now. We stop. If Biafra did not come, all of us will be. All of us will be not. All of us will cry. Both man in Europe. But I thank God that he's there. Mazi Nwachineke, I want to continue your work. And I want you to also be quiet as the way you are. Also be pure water and cool the way you are. Don't allow some words from people like me make you get angry. Don't you do so. Because I know that people may make people get angry. According to what they are writing to this idiot on his comment section, That is what is motivating him to begin to stock all sort of rubbish, because I have saw a lot of comment. DOS have failed. DOS have compromised. They have already received money. Now he's making him that, bringing him that, hey, let me come and talk. You don't know that Nena talk nonsense. Let us proceed. Now I want to talk about the politics. Please, my people, easy. I want to talk about this, our brother. His name is Mazi. Please, can you remember me the name of the? Oh, no more. Don't worry. Let me bring the name here before I talk about him. After then, I will connect the dot with what they call him. I want you people to listen to this. This our brother. His name is. Let me bring his name because I don't want to make a mistake, so that people will understand. Because everything we are saying, his name is Dele Folatimi. Dele Folatimi. You people knows this man. He has Rasta before. He has talked about the election that is coming, 2023 election. Being Igbo man, if you put Igbo man as a president, if you put anybody, it can never change anything. That the man said, only what can help Nigeria, only what can bring Nigeria back for people to begin to think if such a thing can happen or if Nigeria can work, because we know that Nigeria can never work before. I'm telling you people the truth. Only that we go back to regional system the way it was before these people came. And this 99 constitution must be amended or close it in totality, because when they're telling you to go back to the root, that means that 99 constitution must be abolished. That is what the man said. 99 constitution must be abolished. Then we go back to 1965 to 61. After the amalgamation of that contraption called Damnable Zoo, we go back to that regional system. Go back to your land, or either go back to your tent. That is what the man. Now listen to what the man blew again. The man blew another horn. Let us listen to him. This is him here. He will tell you these candidates from. He will talk about what is his name? Atiku Abubakar. He will talk about what is his name? Atiku Abubakar and Tifubu, the one that carry money van to his house. Tifubu is a 419 and a drug pusher that can never travel to New York. He can never step his foot in America, only in England. Now, but I want you people to listen to what this man said. Pay attention to what he said. And now you will see his point about the candidate of APC and PDP. Of course, he's not supporting anybody. He has said where he stands. Go back to regional system and abolish 99 constitution, because the 99 constitution is the problem of that contraption, is one of the roots of the problem by Abu Salami Abubakar. That constitution must be abolished. And after then, I will also bring you this man they call Okonkwo. He say living in bondage. He have left APC. Now you will hear the reason why he left APC. Let us bring this man. Let's listen to this man. This man have a lot of wisdom. I don't know the reason why they don't make such a people a president of that zoo. But this such a people can never be there, because when they come there or when they take over, they can repair the land. But this kind of people, there is not how they will allow them to get there, because they don't want the land to be repaired. They want the enslavement of the indigenous people find themselves in that contraction to continue. Fulani want to overrun you. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Pay attention and listen very carefully.
You see, for me, my disappointment is more with the people who would be willing to embrace the delusional lies of the possibility of anything changing or improving if either Tinubu or his twin brother Atiku or Etiku should become the president. They are actually twin horsemen of the apocalypse. They are not different. They are the same. The ruling class has done us a wonderful favor. They've produced one candidate. Just as the two parties have become one, at least demonstrably so, they've also produced a single candidate. You can actually produce an identikit that fits both. Both are criminal in nature and intent. Both have public records of extreme avarice and stealing. Both are integrity challenged. The difference is that we don't know the true name, age, and parentage of one. The other one at least has a credible story as to his provenance in the public space. So what you are actually seeing, you are looking at two dogs. One is a mongrel, the other is an Alsatian, but they are both dogs. So it's not like they have presented us, the species is the same. So it is up to Nigerians to look beyond those two, because frankly speaking, you will notice that I haven't spent much time on Atiku, because there's really nothing to say about him. He has sufficiently introduced himself. Obasanjo has done a fantastic job of defining him, so we already know him. But Tinubu, because of his ownership of a lot of press levers, the purchase of the intellectual kaku makers, you find that he's not properly interrogated and people are dancing around the issues when they are talking about him because they've all fed from his table. Feeding from his table has meant that a lot of illusions have been allowed to travel undispelled for too long. So when you are dealing with Tinubu, you are dealing with the falsehood of stories of the success story that Lagos is. What success story, for heaven's sake?
Thank you, my people. Now, now you people have listened. Bring the last video, please. Bring the other video, please. Now you people have listened. You people have listened to the man. You people have listened. He talked about Tifubu and Atiku. He said these people are the same species. They are the same criminal. They are the same. He called them Australian dog and the other part of the dog. You see, all these people, nobody is going to bring you a good life. There is no life you are going to find on this person. There is nothing you can gain from these people. I have said it time without number that we are suffering today because of Atiku. Because most of our people give their vote to Atiku. That is why Buhari said he will suffer you people. Because instead of you people voting me, you go and vote Atiku, thinking that Atiku will emerge as a president. You don't even know that Atiku is my brother. He will support me. Mazi, please, I want you to bring the second video here if you are there, please. That is what today is. So, my people, I want you people to understand what is going on. Just let me give a call, please. I want you people to give me just a second. I have to do something now to be able to bring the another video that I want to show my people. Where Kenneth, living in bondage, is lamenting on a user. It's lamenting. It's lamenting. Thank you. It's lamenting. Kenneth Okonkwo is lamenting. Now that you have listened to this, our brother, what he said, that these people can never give you that life you're talking about. These people can never bring you out of that mess you are thinking that they are going to help you. None of them will give you that light. Only what they can give, only what can give you that light is this integration of that contraption to cease Nigeria to exist. For you to embark on this journey that we are and buckle your belt for us to push our nation called Biafra to come. That's when all this killing will stop. If you think that all these shenanigans will stop, you are just lying to your teeth. All these people, they are the same people. They are the same politicians. PDP and APC, they are one people. That is why you will see somebody will leave APC, join PDP, from PDP to APC, APC to PDP. Now you begin to understand what I'm saying. Wait for these people. Don't wait for these people. If you are waiting for Nigeria to be changed, or you are waiting for any Messiah to come from that, I don't know where you people are thinking. There is a tribalism in everything that is going on in that Nigeria. And our people have to understand we are not one people. But most of the time they will come and tell you diversity is our strength. That is all lies. Diversity can never be our strength. It's only in people of Africa they will keep on saying that too. Come to Europe and tell me which country they have marched together and diversity is their strength. Can you tell me a country that they don't have one belief, one system, one reasoning, one culture, and they ever stand? Can somebody tell me? Only in Africa, because most of our people don't even reason. We depend on these white people to come and tell us way forward. That is the reason why we couldn't know who we are. That is why you see we could not stand on our own. Because most of our people always base on these people to come and tell you, to come and give you an idea. And today, all over the world, we have philosophers, we have, thinkers all over the world, but they are still waiting for these people to come and think for them. Now you begin to understand what I'm saying. Let us bring Kenneth Okonkwo. Finally, run away from APC. Finally, Kenneth Okonkwo have run for forth. Remember that Kenneth Okonkwo living in bondage that never, you will see him speaking a big grammar. Grammar can never take you to any place. Grammar, you see grammar, you are going nowhere. If you speak from now to Kafanchan, you speak from here to Daura. If you speak from here to Shad, it can never take you anywhere. Bugatti is ruling you without no even single certificate. It's ruling you. And Kenneth Okonkwo is there yapping, talking all sorts of rubbish. Now, backing like a bingo, chihuahua. Backing like a chihuahua, where he's trying to be accurate in every word that comes out from his mouth. And he think that you speak and are accurate and the standard is, they think that that means something to Nigerian people. They are telling you that Tifubu today have no son. He didn't went to school, but he's coming to rule you, isn't it? They are telling you that Atiku Abubakar is not from Nigeria. The people, according to the Nigerian constitution, if you were not born in Nigeria, you can never contest as a president. That is the constitution of Nigeria. Have you forgotten? Idiots everywhere. And he's coming to rule you. Kenneth Okonkwo is there speaking big grammar. Let us listen to him, idiots. He said that it's no more APC. Thank God, though, that is no more APC. Let us see where he will go and join again. They have left him alone. We tell you, you will go and serve Fulani. Definitely, you must come back in shame. You will come back in shame. His problem now is like they begin to divide. They are dividing them. Tifubu is coming with a Muslim and is hurting Kenneth Okonkwo. When we were telling this idiot that Wahhabist jihadism is coming, he don't even understand, idiot. He left the movie that he's supposed to keep on doing. He went to go and practice law. And he thought in his mind that because he was a movie star, a Hollywood, even though he was boasting about it, that his movie is one of the best movie, the Rapture story. And he thought in his mind that will make him to become somebody in that party. Nobody cares about you. Nobody knows you. Before you become a local government chairman self, that will be at the age of 19 years. You have to queue. There's people already queues before you. That is why you see Tifubu say that it's my Emilio now my turn. That is the reason why Tifubu can tell you so. He have been queuing for a long time. He have been queuing, and you just started it because you think I don't know how he speaks that English. You know that they try to speak big grammar. You think that they think that they went to school And after you finish all this, your education, after all this super, and correct without making any mistake, and you think that such a thing will put food on top of people's table. If English can put people's food on table, most of us supposed to be going English school today, go and learn linguistic. Go to that contraption called Daminables, you see that those people that just started from day one understand that school is not their way of life. That go and join business. All of them are the people that are employing those people that say they went to school. Now tell me, what is the meaning of your school? Can you just tell me the meaning of that school you went there? That your parents just wasted money for nothing. That you just come there, begin to speak BB grammar. And whenever I see these people that are speaking big grammar, I say that these people are not, they have no sense at all. A place that you have your own dialect, a place that people have different dialects. You want to begin to speak English without making any mistake. Who are you speaking it to? Can you just tell me? Can you tell me who you are? Who you want to always be political, or you make everything standard? Who are you talking to? You are talking to people in Africa. You are not talking to a British man that you don't want to make a mistake. Now listen to us, see this idiot where they speak big grammar. And when they are speaking this big grammar, you see that these people that want to always be accurate on their speaking of English, they don't always go fast. They always take it one after the other. Mbrakata sata pulo ana so yibo vocabulary banke bezok ana obro Biafran child. You don't speak it. I don't care about your speaking of English. I don't care about what you speak. I don't care about your intonation. I don't care about the aura of English you are using. Who cares? Most of you self, I can also feed you with your disustability of English that you are speaking, that you don't know what you are saying. Now let us pay attention to this idiot called.
First of all, I believe as a lawyer that what APC did is unconstitutional. By First of all, I believe as a lawyer that what APC did is unconstitutional. By the express provisions of the Constitution, Section 15, subsection 1, that define the political objectives of Nigeria, talked about our motto, unity, faith, peace, and progress. Subsection 2 said, accordingly, national integration shall be actively encouraged, whilst discrimination on the basis of place of origin, religion, ethnic, linguistic, etc. shall be prohibited. Use the word prohibited. Then if you descend to 3D subsection, he said the state shall have a duty in pursuance to the pursuit of national integration, shall encourage the forming of associations that cut across ethnic, linguistic, and religious barriers. The concept of the presidency implies an association between the president and the vice. Section 142 made it clear that the president, before he is duly nominated, shall find an associate who shall be his vice president. So the concept of the presidency is an association. And the state has a duty to ensure that when you are forming that association, it must cut across religious barriers. Look at subsection 4 of that beautiful section. It said that the state shall promote a feeling.
Hey, my people in Biafra land, I'm finished. These people have finished me. These people have finished me. I hope you people are listening to this living in bondage called Okonkwo, Andy Okonkwo. Are you people listening the grammar that this man is blowing? Subsection. Hi, nah. Oh yeah. When you see them blowing, you think that these people have sense. Bugatti is there ruling them. They are blowing grammar. Idiot. Watch, listen. Just listen.
Of belonging and involvement amongst the various peoples of Nigeria, to the end that loyalty to the nation shall override sectional loyalties.
Yeah, I mean, we had a senator who was here and he pointed out all of that.
Very good. So how does Muslim ticket at the presidency encourage integration, involvement, and participation of the Christians in Nigeria in the politics of Nigeria? And you know what? Section 17 made it clear. He said the state social order shall be founded on the ideals of freedom, equality, and justice.
Yes.
Equality amongst the religions and even in the population. The religion is almost 100 million versus 100 million. So how do you say it? And let me descend to the constitution of APC. Being a former member of the Presidential Campaign Council, the APC summarized it and even made it more strong.
That's in its constitution.
Constitution of APC. He said the APC should build a nation that will guarantee political stability, respect and understanding, mutual and peaceful coexistence, and equal opportunities to all.
So we're heading towards political instability, even if the APC wins. That's what you're saying.
It is very, very plain. When you have the president and the vice of a religion, no matter what you do, you are already flawed. You cannot, it's unappeasable.
Now, can't we?
Where is EFCC? Is EFCC there? This guy said that they are fraud, that APC is fraud. Kenneth Okonkwo said that APC is a fraud. I hope that the EFCC is there, and I want EFCC to pick this thing up, to ask him how it is fraud.
We balance that with maybe the president of the Senate and a speaker of the House of Representatives coming from the Christian faith, or maybe even traditionalists. What if the candidate is already thinking towards that, to create a balance?
Elementary government will teach you that there are three different arms of government: executive, legislature, and judiciary. These arms are equal and opposite, and they are separate. So why would you...
Listen, this Kenneth is an idiot. This Kenneth is an idiot. He said that they have three arms of government. He said legislation and the judicial and what else again? Somebody should put it here, I've forgotten. But he was there when Buhari was interfering in Mazi Nwachineke court case. A president of the zoo called Nigeria now is putting his intervention in judiciary. Kenneth Okonkwo, as idiot as he is, he couldn't even reason. Now he's speaking grammar to Fulani. Hi. Nah, our people are so useless. The idiocy in our people is something that I can't even figure it out. I can't even understand what is wrong with our people. Look at idiot Kenneth Okonkwo that is acting movie. An actor think that he's coming to dabble into issue that he don't know about Fulani people. Do you know what? Kenneth Okonkwo, I hope that the EFCC will look for you for this fraud that you call APC, that they are fraud. I hope they will look for you. Let us continue.
You talk about balancing the legislature with the executive. No, they are not an association. You balance the executive with the executive. You balance the legislature with the legislature. You balance the judiciary with the judiciary. That is the concept of the federal character and zoning arrangement.
You see now, that is the concept of the characters, zoning for the individual. And now, see,
even in the judiciary where it is by appointment, they still take note of our federal character and the conduct of affairs of every government must reflect that federal character. So you
There
cannot.
there was a call actually for a southern presidency,
Yes.
and we've got someone from the south in a very big party, in fact, the governing party. Why would someone like you want to leave that governing party when there's a southern candidate just because of the issues of religion? Because I mean, some others are saying that these are issues that can be settled if eventually the South gets the presidency.
As a young man of 24, it pleased the Almighty God to bless me with fame and fortune. I happen to be the first actor that acted the first movie that started Nollywood. You do not contemplate that I will enter politics for my self-aggrandizement. No, Nigeria is my pursuit in politics, and I will keep searching for it until I find it. So whatever you want to give me as a person is secondary. Give me Nigeria, give me stability, give me employment to the youths, give me sense of belonging, give me participation of everybody, and you would have made my day. I was in APC all this while. I did everything. I erected the secretariat of APC in my ward, in my local government.
I saw you defending Buhari even when it was
good,
very difficult for a lot of his persons to
beautiful
defend him in the southeast.
APC has done nothing for me personally. Have you ever seen me complain? And I'm not going to complain.
So what party are you moving to?
I am not contemplating any party yet, but I must have to tell you, a friend of mine, a northern brother of mine from Kanu State, when he learned I was coming to this program, he told me that I must be obicentric going forward.
The obedient movement.
Good. This is a northern Muslim talking. Anybody that is telling you that northern Muslims will not support Christians is telling you false statement. And that is the problem with bringing octogenarians to manage your party and manage the affairs of government. Senator Adamu.
Have you joined the obedience team?
I am obicentric, but I have not joined any party because that is the ticket that has actually provided for me that stability, that youthful energy that we need to change the system of Nigeria
But
at this
those
time.
in APC and PDP says it's just an internet sensation. I mean, social media buzz. And of course, that, for example, on Saturday, when the Osun State governorship election will be held, that you will see where Labour Party will be, and it won't be among the top three or something like that. When they say such things, what do you say to them?
Collecting money from people.
Do you remember the time that APC was campaigning in 2015? They were the originators of internet sensation. And so why are they crying if it is not making any impact? When I read business administration, they taught me that the strategy of marketing starts with drawing attention. We call it the IADA principle. Attention, interest, desire before action. So stimulating attention of the people is the first thing you have to do when you want to market a product.
And Obi is doing that well.
They are doing it effectively well. And that is why those people are rattled.
Okay, as we try to round off this conversation, we've seen a lot of actors like you pitching their tent with this same presidential candidate that you're running away from. I mean, so if you're going away, some of your colleagues are going to Tinubu and all of that. What do you make of such moves?
They are making the moves as actors, simpliciter, that are entitled to the appearance fee.
So they're acting movies.
You can say that again.
So there's an element of deception there.
I wouldn't say that with you. But they have the right to go in as actors and ask for the appearance fee. I am going in as a politician that understands the rudiments and implications of the decisions I'm making today for my future and the future of my children. Yet unborn.
Tinubu had got a bishop or a pastor like Buhari did and all of that. Do you think that the Southeast would have voted for him? Other parts of the country would have voted, because I mean, we saw Buhari and Oshibanjo, and yet the Southeast, a lot of politicians there were trying to run away from that. A lot of persons were still tied to PDP and all of that. Do you think by doing that, that can resolve any issues for Tinubu?
Now, PDP has been the greatest fraud on Southeast, and that was one of the reasons why I left the party. I told my people PDP was going to ruin them politically, and PDP has done just that. They have been sheepishly following PDP from 1999, giving them 95% of their votes, whether it is a Fulani Muslim or a Christian from South, or it was PDP. PDP all through. Now, PDP, after 24 years, did not even consider them qualified, not for the presidency, not for the vice presidency, and in the ticket of the presidency, for a party they sacrificed all, they got nothing. So PDP...
not Igbo enough for you.
Ifeanyi Okowa is not from Southeast. When you talk about geopolitical zoning, you are talking about geographical expressions. You're not talking about...
He's a full Igbo. He finds himself in Delta State.
Good.
Which happens to be in the South.
Good.
Very quickly before we end.
Then it will be very, it won't be, it would accord to justice for him to take things that will come from South in the name of Igbo, and then come back to take things that will come to Southeast in the name of Igbo. There are Yorubas in North Central, in Kwara State. Would you want them to take the position that is meant for Southwest? So Okowa is Igbo. I have no doubt about that. I love him and respect him for that. When it comes to geopolitical balancing, he is South. And he has to allow what has to do with Southeast.
That if Tinubu had made
yes.
a pope or a bishop or pastor,
yes.
his advice, would the Southeast have voted for him quickly?
Now, when you want a region or a geopolitical zone to vote for you, what do you have for them?
Okay.
That is politics. It's about the interest of my people. Our people.
Yes, great people. Now have you people begin to see
that have been ruling us have been very, very, very extravagant in their failure, just as the Senator Adamu has been publicly proclaiming his proclivity to primordial sentiments. Now, my people must learn to negotiate their interest in order to give their votes.
All right, we must thank you so much. Kenneth Okonkwo.
Yes. Have you people begin to see the idiocy in Kenneth Okonkwo? After serving PDP for 24 years, after serving PDP for 24 years, this man cannot even account of anything. He ran away. He ran away. When we are talking about consistency, consistency is the key. Consistency is the reason why we are here where we are today. We always consist in what we believe. And we are going to die in what we believe. That is our second name, consistency. We never deviate. We never change. We can never move from Biafran restoration project to begin to ask for a voter's card. We don't do that. We believe in what the ideology they have already pushed into us through our leader, Mazi Nwachineke Kanu. That is where we stand. That is where we be. That is where we are going to die. That is consistency. But after serving 24 years in PDP, this idiot ran away and joined APC. I don't know how many years, he couldn't say how many years he served as a lead organizer party. I don't know what he called his position, idiot. After he finished everything that they pursue him now he's running away to APC. He say he's not obedient, he's I don't know how he put that English. Say these people don't even understand something. Now you people see the kind of English and grammar this man is blowing. And this man is talk about his what do you call it? His work, which is as an actor. I suppose there's a word that I want to use for this qualification, like his how they put it. I've forgotten. When I remember, I'll say that the way it's supposed to be. His profession as an actor. That is what I want to use. He also repeated. And now, do you know that this Kenneth Okonkwo is trying to tell Fulani, there is no how you can get there, Kenneth Okonkwo. You are talking to Fulani, those people that has no thinkers, those people that has no philosopher or people to reason. There is no how Fulani can grow your economy. Fulani by themselves, they are disaster. And all this grammar that Kenneth Okonkwo is blowing, you think that there is something inside Kenneth Okonkwo. Kenneth Okonkwo is intellectual. Kenneth Okonkwo is inconsequential. It knows nothing, buffoon for that matter, yapping and ranting. talking to Fulani that don't even have his time. Fulani don't have your time. Fulani don't care who you are. Fulani don't care even though you help them to, you are following one of those that help them to kill your own brother. They don't even care about how many people you have slaughtered in their name or because of them. They don't care. When your time comes, they will push you to where you belong to. Idiots. Now you see how our people blow grammar. Go to northern part of Nigeria. Go to Lai Mohammed. You see where Lai Mohammed is blowing grammar. Mistake is coming. He don't care. Lai Mohammed, he don't care. Garuba Shehu don't care if you make a mistake. If you go to those people that are trying to see where some people make a mistake, Lai Mohammed is somebody that always, every of his sentence, there must be a 20 mistakes. And they don't care. He will tell you he don't care. As far as they are the people controlling the power, your grammar is just a nonsensical. Your grammar is just absolutely nonsense to these people. Are you listening to me, Kenneth Okongo? After serving the Fulani, now you are running to Peter Obi. I hope Peter Obi will put you in the, maybe you give your back to Peter Obi, he will be sitting on top of you because you are nowhere to be found today. You are not a useless human being. Kenneth Okongo is useless human being. See, I'm here. Our people have wrote. They write it up. Kenneth is very useless human being. Very, very indeed useless. Very useless idiot. Very useless non-entity. Very useless intellectual and inability to reason. Idiot. Kenneth Okongo. Now he understands. After he jump around like a frog, gallivanting, barking like a chihuahua. Now he came back, now begin to tell you that the APC, after what I have done for APC, now they choose Muslim to Muslim. No, they will come and choose you now. You are waiting for them to come and choose you, idiot. Now they have left you. Kenneth Okongo, they have left you. And I'm telling you, by the time you get to Peter Obi will also left you. Because you know, say Peter Obi is a stingy man. They said he's a stingy. I never asked any money from him. But that is exactly what they are saying. He's a stingy. They are not going to give you. Kenneth Okongo, go and act movie and stop this your nonsensical grammar. Go and do your movie. Leave people for politics. Politics is not for you. And not before that zoo called Nigeria politics. You know, as we are saying now, they say we are hitting the politics. But you know that you are not qualified to be in that system that you think that you want to be. Kenneth Okongo, you are not qualified. I'm telling you honestly speaking, you are not qualified. You are not qualified to be there, to be part of Kabal. And nobody can ever put you that position you are looking for. Because you are just a small rat, just still why the men cargos are doing what they're supposed to do, paying money, lobbying to people, going to state to pay huge amounts. You are there ranting, talking grammar, now pay all story. Idiots. My great people, freedom fighters, lovers of freedom, my great people all over the world. This is what I have for you today. Probably we are going to come also tomorrow again for another expose of this idiocy of our people, this non-entity and brainless of our people, that our people cannot even reason and think about things that is be able to be achieved. These people are going to things that they cannot be able to achieve. They cannot be able to achieve it. That is where you will see them. Things that they cannot be able to achieve. Now you see this guy is speaking grammar. Let me come in conclusion in all this thing that I just said here. We talk about Mazi Nwachineke prayer. We all know where Mazi Nwachineke is today. He is in DSS dungeon. And he have told us that he's going to front this struggle that we are into. He is the one that's going to stay in forefront. And he's there already. And on 28th of last month, we heard him said that he knows the reason why he's there. And we also, the followers of Mazi Nwachineke, know the reason why he's there. I heard this idiot that was also in exile like me, called Remo Mokre. That one, he was talking nonsense from his mouth. I just look at him. I did a short video about him. Within 20 minutes, Facebook shut it down, say it's against their community standard. Do you know that even though today for you to write "Oh hey Biafra," they will tell you it's a community against their community standard? I told you people have gotten to that. We have crossed that Rubicon. There is no returning back on this. That is why we find ourselves here today to begin to propagate this issue direct to our people in Biafra land. Over 70 million across Biafra land. They are listening. Now you begin to understand. And I talk about also the fake news of some people that are circulating fake news. They will say they want to kill Mazi Nwachineke. They have already left from Kuje prison. They are going to DSH. We don't want to hear that kind of nonsense again. Any day somebody send you that kind of article, you know where to go. Go to appropriate channel and begin to send it to require line. They would give you information. They will reply to you to tell you if it's fake or not. Don't begin to circulate nonsense. Stop it before you. Now I also talk about the video of Kenneth that Mazi Nwachineke share on his page, that we also share because he's part of the leadership. He is the man in charge of ESN on the ground in Biafra land. He is the one. Anything that he says goes. I'm not giving you order, but I'm just saying according to our leader, Mazi Nwachineke. So now you begin to understand. And he will talk about the video, and we connected the dots for you people to know that this guy really know what he's doing. It's not just yapping for nothing. We have caught him. He has now to bring out his anger. And the other one is the video that where he was now saying all sorts of things from his mouth, and we have already connected the dots from his video. He said a lot of things there, but what he was saying, he was just abuse. He's panicking, you know. He also said that he will go to German authority so that German will not start looking for him. That shows that he's panicking. I've told you people the reason why I said that this guy knows what he's doing. This thing that Mazi Nwachineke said is authentic 100%. And I also go to our brother for me, I think Daily Fortuny, what he said about what is his name, APC candidates and PDP candidates. He said that these people are the same people. They are not going to give you anything. They will always give you failure. Both of them, they are failure. Even though he's trying to put them in category of dog. He said this one is Chihuahua, while the other one is, he says, it's Australian dog. I don't know how he put it, but I want you to see where this man is putting these people in category of animals. That is where he's putting them. He don't even use human to them. He used animal to explain more better so that you people begin to understand. And I also go to Kenneth to connect the dot between the Daily Fortuny and this idiot called Kenneth Okonkwo so grammar. He think that grammar is they're going to eat. We connected the dot that Kenneth Okonkwo have left after 24 years in PDP. He ran to APC, and now he's going to run to Obedient. They have left all of them. Great people, this is what I have for you today. And I thank God that all of you enjoy this wonderful expose at the same time at the gospel of redemption from Mazi Nwachineke, known as the Biafran child. I will be coming time to time to to preach this gospel of redemption, gospel of the truth to our people, so that they will begin to meditate and understand that we have come and we have chosen this path of Biafran restoration, either Biafra or nothing. And I keep on telling my people that DOS is the highest office of this movement, and Mazi Nwachineke is the highest commander, and IPOB is our family. From me, from here, it is good afternoon till we see again. Good day and welcome.